husband, God rest him, told me something I'll never forget. Hope guides me.
It is what gets me through the day and especially the night. The hope that after you're gone from my sight, it will not be the last.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show. RawNe, Samra in the house. DJ Caution on the beat. YP in the mix. 209 love, the 209 shine. I wait today, I step in my place, the into my zone in my God-given space. I'm walking this earth no matter where I roam. My shine so bright, I'm cracking demon zones. I'm sending them back inward, hellward bound in ya about that life, none of your suckers come by. Cause electrical zaps of an ultimate joy gon' touch ya, gon' fill your mind with the goodness, gon' feed your spirit with the newness, breaking them dagger coming from your eyes till they bleed out the source, and you're hypnotized by the light sword, by the love source, by the goodness and the kindness of my force, by the sweetness and the brightness of my orb. Liquid love touch you like the light that run through this body of mine in a theta wave, alpha wave, beta wave blue. Too smooth, so west coast in my chillin' mood, my town roots, my updo, my whole truth. Don't misconstrue what all I can do. I've released everything that's subdued in me. My energy is free, no shade that's thrown gon' break me. I'm a sunlit cherub, vivacious in life, and I'm living my life illuminating. Finding all my messengers of music and love coming together, congregating, mutilating, incinerating all the mofo-bists that don't faze me. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade.
Catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. Saying raw on the mic like I just pulled a grenade. My thoughts is on spade and my tongue is a blade. I should probably be in jail for all the rappers I slay. I spit so nasty, make my tooth is decay. I make you put your hands up like they do in a raid. My recital's vital, spitting verses for the street Bible. Your shit is on idle, sucking MCs is my rival, and I'm liable to retire you. I admire you cause you trying to, but you lying, dude. You ain't with them guns and you ain't sliding through. Nobody's trying to whack you, and nobody's hiding from you. So here's some advice, you're not nice, your rhymes up. Give your boy back the track and turn lines up. Then come catch this fade with the razor blade line up. Who's up next? Next up to bat, me, I'm up.
You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade. You can't kill the shine, you can't dull the shine. When you throw the shade, you can catch my fade.
Catch my fade.
Sometimes it gets complicated, but I'm not debating on my placement with her. Remember the night we brought up all the past days. Said we'll be together till our last days. I'll pass you your cup, you pass the ashtray. You love my evil thoughts, I love your bad ways. If one you were a disease, then I got a bad case. And it's hard to just dash fade. You took me out of the fast lane. Got me wanting to make changes to last name. I'm addicted to the little things you do. Spin my head right around while I'm sitting next to you. All day while I blaze loud packs and you listen to the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack. Relax while I run you a bath, and when you get out, I'll rub your back. You feel like being fat, I'll make you a snack. Relief from your stress, I'll help you with that.
It is strange to think I haven't seen you since a month. I have seen the new moon, but not you. I have seen sunsets and sunrises, but nothing of your beautiful face.
Husband, God rest him, told me something I'll never forget. Hope guides me.
It is what gets me through the day and especially the night. The hope that after you're gone from my sight, it will not be the last time I look upon you.
I've never been afraid of a good time. So bottom line, baby, what's on your mind? If you're up in my bed, baby, it could be a good night. The last thing I wanna tell you is goodbye. Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't have that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way. And I'm a good guy, it's a good vibe. Good weekly conversation, make a good high. You met someone like me, that's a good lie. Baby, tell that imitator, that's a good try. Good music in my speakers, pouring Big Shine down. Or you prefer champagne if I don't got wine. And when life give you lemons, you like Tron with a lime. And when I give you all of me, you gon' do it, quit trying. Cause half step and make you trip more. It's a fifth, we can sip more. I see you got it waxed, we can get your candles lit more. What you bring that fit for? Exactly, quit frontin'. You knew where you was going, what's going in with you. Now am I talking too fast or I'm buzzing? Excuse me. Ain't no biggie, ain't tryna sweat your Coogee. See that view from the patio? Soothing. Contend you at 12 cause you the one to me. I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't have that girl. And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
Why you scared of a good time? The fact you in here, that's a very good sign. Glass half full, that's a good start, ain't it? It's gone in the books like a bookmark, baby. I could read you. You just want adventures, eventually settle down, but not till we through. You got a moment, baby, what should we do? You think about pleasure, yeah, baby, me too. We could go forever, give you time to recoup. Cool, shut it down, then we reboot. Blue, through a fifth and some tree too. You, sweet, yeah, I got a sweet tooth. What could go wrong with a little bit of fun? Don't give me lip, unless you give me some tongue. Only live once, give it up one time for the only time you be too much.
Cause I don't see nothing wrong with you being a bad, bad girl. Exclusive, not many can say that they didn't have that girl. And And I don't wanna add no pressure, baby, either way. If you're open to suggestions, I could lead the way.
It's your girl RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton morning show.
Fast. I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind. I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind.
Break it up, fill it up, twist it up, blaze it. Mary Jane, your love is nothing short of amazing, spectacular. The way you lift my tensions, breathtaking. The way I feel in your presence, soaring through the clouds, wild and carefree. Beautiful bliss, like a cool summer breeze. Oh geez, no matter they color, love ya. Reminiscing at the barbecue, you know they gotta hug ya. Mary Jane, you the bomb, no matter your age. Thanks for a million shows you inspired on stage. Thanks for the artists you inspired a new song. Thanks for the second thoughts when a lot of us did wrongs. Thanks for the patience to deal with our children when they run around screaming tempers to the ceiling. Now we chilling in my kush state of mind. Super cuz Mary Jane's #1 guy.
I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind. I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind. My eyes look Asian. What I'm blazing's amazing. Skying up what 2 months ago I was raising. Whose tree's better than this? I got to know. No. Leroy with his head out the water. I got the glow. Them up. It on him, I drop a load. Trying to match with that boo-boo, sorry, I got to go. Pessimist, the best medicine is medicine, acknowledge this. 2 cents to the granddaddy, £1/4 of the God's gift. Going to work daily, baby, make the curb pay me. Or keep me sane, cause a game will try you stir crazy. Still gets it in, like an assignment in the nick of time. Straighten your spine from the last, it's a different kind. Feels like I'm frozen time, animated token slide. Fresh from the hemp con, stuck like a porcupine. I'm supposed to shine, my they coincide. Like the street lights came on, that's how I go inside. I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind. I'm in a kush state of mind. Guapole, I'm making mine. Orange or purple, can't decide with either one. I'll scrape the sky. I'm in a kush state of mind.
Yeah. Wifey track, know you liking that. I'm jonesing for my butter half. That's why I run a bath, rub her feet and scratch her back to let her know I love her ass. She's so sophisticated, but likes misbehaving when she needs attention. Not to mention what it is she's craving me, cause I give her R-E-S-P-E-C-T, X's and O's, and some D, and she be in love, yeah she feeling me, cause that's what it'll bring when you do the little things, like take her out, wine and dine her, and still pull out the chair behind her. Remind her that she's so beautiful, and she'll never lose that sexy hood appeal. Surprise her with flowers in her cubicle. We'll see a movie or a musical, taking long walks, having long talks, hella cool. With her mom and pops, drop some change on her, tell her hit the mall, take the day off, baby, and hit the spa. Roll some weed up, sip some rock. If she want it, she know she can get it all. She wanna be spoiled and pampered and taken care of, what every woman's after. A commitment, and we stay true to ours. And if you're listening, girl, I'm loving who you are. If you didn't know, babe, I'm loving who you are. Loving who you are. And if you didn't know, loving who you are, loving who you are. And if you didn't know, babe, I'm stressing. Out from work, the kids are PMSing. Send her text messages just to check in. Like I'm thinking of you, how's your day been? She wanna stay in when it's nighttime. Sip some white wine and watch Lifetime. And I don't mind, I let her sleep in on the weekends. Make some eggs and coffee, give her the treatment. Then I tell her put on that Vicky Secret. Cause you know tonight we'll be freaking. She been #1, you know that's right. If I was starving, I'd still give her my last bite. And our last fight ended with me lifting her on the sink for a quickie. When we're 50, we'll renew our vows. That'll be 25 years under our belts. When I see her, I still hear bells. I can't help it, I'm under her spell. I know her real well. What makes her tick, what makes her happy, sad, and what makes her pissed. And I reminisce how we've been through it all. And don't forget, baby, I'm loving who you are. If you didn't know, babe, I'm loving who you are.
I smoke the night away, night away. I smoke the night away. Said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I smoke the night away, the pain will go away. Wishing things would have stayed the same, but no way. I just wanted things my way. Every day was like replay, and I would listen to what she say. But now she's gone, I'm all alone. I can't do this on my own. And when I ask her to come back, all she ever say that I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. All those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
You say you're leaving again, you're about to dip, huh? Giving up on everything that we have built up. Over stupid decisions, I know I slipped up. Somewhere between the other women in the strip clubs, but we can work it out. Never mind the word of mouth, the good things just don't seem so good without something I heard about. I know you heard about the women that I've been with, but you the type of girl to bring a player to his senses. Not saying marry me, but tell your friends to keep their 2 cents to themselves, cause this is nothing like a charity. If we need therapy, then we should do it. I should've did you right, cause you're the only one who's there for me. Apparently these phony parodies don't even care for me or care to see me living merrily. This is embarrassing, and I hope to see your face again. And I hope you say this ain't the end. Nah.
She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. I apologize for all those times I ever lied to you, baby. I'm really misattached. Nothing I want more is to see you walking back into the front door. Babe, I do anything, I give you everything. Tell me what you need to help you see, believe in me. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon. She said I did it to myself, that I can't blame nobody else. And all those secrets that I kept are coming out soon.
Yeah, effects, info D, the masterpiece. That's right. Open your minds. Let me enlighten y'all.
Watch out for the third eye. Warp zone through the lies. Massive terrorize. Conglomerize. Hateful lies. Hateful tries. Why you wanna do this? Why you wanna disguise yourself and act so fake? Why these dudes trying to steal off my plate? Why are they trying to get me under their face to try to believe them? When I see them, I see through their fake skin. I see everything and show it in the making. And I see you is where you'll be a samurai, precisely bringing enemies down to their knees. The others flee, then comes a breeze. It's the beginning of a new breed, a royal creed. This soil bleed through a virtual velocity. Astronomy and philosophy ain't stopping me. I rose it to live the life of the chosen. Mind exploding with knowledge and skill. Travel the world to show them how to be real. For all deceivers, you know that you're a done deal. Guts spilling, cold chills, rip your body in half. No more endurance in the aftermath. From my deadly wrath, I make my own path. A lone warrior, I watch my own back. Get through the cracks, club the tracks, so no one follows my tail. Well, on my trail.
It's the mighty Shogun, last samurai, ready for the final showdown at sunrise. If I ever die, lay me down next to where warriors lie. Give me a soldier's goodbye, don't cry. See you in the afterlife. We hover in flight as we dance in the skies. Earth rotates as time passes by. Earth will shake as the mind applies. From the mental strength, focus the third eye. As I meditate, I elevate then fly. Soul traveling directly towards the light. The truth was revealed beneath sneaky lies. Though deceitful guys wore a robe in disguise, collected a slice of that devil's pie. As we multiply, a piece of nature dies, destroying forest land, then building city lives.
Here at KXVS, broadcasting from Stone Tube Studios, is the voice of Stockton.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe. We got Marcelis in the house.
What's up,
today,
everybody?
and our guest just arrived, so she's going to go ahead and get situated. Ingrid Icasiano, welcome. And yes, everybody, she is my sister. She a little bit alike. Just a little bit. So basically, she's an event coordinator, and she has things going on here in the community. So that's why we have her in today. She wants to talk about a couple of her events that she's got going on upcoming. So we're going to go ahead and get situated really quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and start with these horoscopes so we can knock them out. Sagittarius, right, sis?
Oh, yeah, you know.
Yes, so we're going to go ahead and drop these horoscopes really quickly. Let's see. Let's get to Pisces, because it's Pisces season, and
Okay.
all the cameras are straight, good to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Okay, great.
Yours should be all good. What I did with yours is I did this little cool thing, and I got that poster in the background in the TV, so it's like some cross promotion going on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This is not going to stay on my head. That's not a little head.
I'm giving it a minute before I get started. Go ahead and figure
You
that out.
guys wear
Get
earphones
that
the same
fixed.
way.
Because it doesn't stay on, and I can't hear.
You know, how's her mic sound? How's it sound? Because honestly, I don't even wear headphones because
Headphones?
of because of that reason.
Oh, can you hear me? I can't hear myself.
You can't?
I
No.
can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all that matters.
But you gotta hear it. No.
Oh, me?
Can
you hear
me? I think this walks. Oh, you see? I had it.
You guys good?
The TV.
Do you have a pen?
A pen? Okay. I don't have a pen on me right now, but I am gonna go ahead and just do these horoscopes real quickly.
Okay.
Okay. So Pisces is your season, and it says for you guys today, the Shakespeare had it right. Oh, that's interesting. That Shakespeare had it right when he wrote, "There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophies." So dreams, symbols, and things that are more than meet. They write things so interestingly. Things that are more than meets the eyes plays a big part in your life right now. So pay attention to recurring themes, coincidences, and people that keep crossing your path. There's a message hidden there among them, but you have to look way beyond the obvious. So Pisces, people who are often there and a lot of dreams and symbols and things that you're seeing all the time, it's saying that you need to pay attention to those and try to decipher what that is for you and your life, okay? So then we have, I'm going to go ahead and read.
That's very interesting, to say, because that was for who? I'm sorry.
All the Pisces.
All the Pisces. You're a Pisces?
No, it's
you
Pisces
just did
season.
Pisces season. Okay, that's interesting because you do have recurring people and things that come in your life, and sometimes I'm like, is that a sign? So, thank you horoscopes.com for letting me know that is a sign. Even though I'm not a Pisces, even though technically,
but they're out there.
I could be a cuss Pisces.
But they are out there, But what it's saying is for Pisces to pay a little bit more close attention, even though that we all do get those same signs and same reoccurrences and same things that people or the universe is trying to send us that message. So Pisces needs to pay a little bit more close attention to that right now. So for Leos, I'm just going to hit Leo because then I'm going to head on over to what you guys, for you. So this one's for the Leos like myself and Mel and we got all kinds of people. Bill Clinton, Ren the Heat Monster from Doja Cat. Yeah.
I like how you went from Mel to Bill Clinton.
I'm trying to think of all the Leos. Oh, my friend Ray. He's Leo.
Your dad.
My dad's my nephew. Yeah. Quite a few
Surrounded
Leos.
by Leos.
Tons of friends that are Leos. Okay. Also Tease. He's Leo. Okay. So
shout out to Tease.
Shout out to Tease. Yes. So today, Leo, an extremely exciting turn of events could leave you breathless and torn between trepidation and wanting more. If you're bold and tackle these new challenges in front of you with the full force of your formidable enthusiasm, then your success is practically guaranteed. Be realistic when it comes to making long-term plans, however, and make sure you set short-term achievable goals to keep your interest level high.
Achievable.
Everything is achievable in my mind.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't like that one.
No, my sister knows I dream big, and she knows that I have these huge,
from point
huge
A to
visions.
B, and there's no in between. I'm like,
I like that. Set some. In my opinion,
little goals.
In my opinion, set some unachievable goals, or in some.
Well,
I mean, you're always gonna think they're achievable.
No, to me they are
set
achievable.
Some,
but
to the start,
to some people they think they're not achievable. But what it's saying is so she's saying achievable. So what it's saying is set those little goals in between.
Yeah, so that you don't get frustrated because you want to do this thing and then you have this big giant goal over here and then you're just but there's little steps that you got to take in order to get to that big one.
Okay.
Very true. Very
true. That is very true.
You gotta hit a bunch of little goals before you get your big goal.
Yes.
Those are those little miles.
And you gotta count those. You can't just overlook them.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
True.
Big sis on the show. Big sis on the show is always gonna have your back. Okay, Aquarius time. Oh no, Sagittarius.
Yes, Sagittarius. Okay, you're such a smooth talker. Oh yes, as we see.
Right.
You're such a smooth talker, but right now there's a danger of letting your mouth run the situation without having the goods to back it up. Slow down and get your mental processes in hand before you do any more talking, and that way you won't have to placate any disgruntled types later when you're looking for you to come through on those big promises you were making. It'll save you much trouble in the long run.
I like that.
What in the world is going on with you?
My goals are not being met.
Is that saying? Is it telling? Is it basically saying to not talk before you do something? Is that kind of what it's saying? Somebody's told me that before.
It sounds like it.
Somebody's told me that before.
Well, it says slow down and get your mental processes in hand. So, basically what she's saying is, where maybe the goals aren't being met, but she's working on getting them met because, you just have to see what those mental processes are. Maybe, I don't know, smaller, achievable goals. No, I'm joking.
I need a big one right now.
It's doable. Everything's doable. Okay, so, Aquarius, you're an
Oh.
You're an expert at finding new ways to do the same old, and that goes double when it comes to communicating with a romantic interest. The stars smile on any and all romantic types of interaction right now, so you're really in luck. Whether it's a long-established cutie or a new kid on the block, you can find a way to get their attention without resorting to batting your eyelashes or bragging about your car.
Oh.
Great.
My versa.
No, a few Aquarius.
Beep, beep.
Hey, Patty says, I love y'all. Dejan says, salute. What's up? Looking good. Looking good. He says, what's up, Ingrid?
Hey.
So what's up to everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Good
Please
morning,
share what we have going on today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have Ingrid in the house, and she has some events going on. So let's just go ahead and get started and talk about those.
Let's do it.
Well, first and foremost, in 9 days.
9 days.
9 days.
9
I
days.
have my prom dress exchange. And so right now I am looking for any dress donations. Anybody who has formal gowns that are sitting in the closet.
How many do you need? What's your goal that you're looking to get?
I don't have a set goal. I just as many as I can possibly get.
And how many?
Just
Well,
to make sure that
kind of given like a number, a figure, just to say that way people can
50.
50 at least minimum. That's the number. That's the number I was picturing
Was
in my
it?
mind. Actually, 50.
50.
Yes,
50.
as a minimum.
Nice.
I brought 2. I don't know if they're appropriate, but can I go get them?
Sure.
I'll just give those to you.
Okay.
And then I actually am going to go to my storage and grab, I think maybe 1 more, and then so I'll be giving you 3.
Okay.
From my own closet, and then I'm probably going to head on over to like a secondhand store or something and see if I can find maybe something there, a couple formals, and then bring a couple more.
Okay.
So I'll probably give you 5.
Oh, okay,
Total.
that works.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some already. I did start an Instagram page for 209 Prom Dress Exchange, so I did start posting some of the dresses that I have on there. So
I'm gonna follow it.
Just to put them out there. If girls are following, if they are looking, they kind of have an idea of what's there. That gives them some idea. That we do have dresses. We have some. I will be reaching out to the community today. I will probably be spending most of my day going, to different stores, seeing if they have any out of season stuff that they want to donate. That's I'm looking forward to. I do have 5 locations here in Stockton that are dress drop-off places.
Okay.
So the first one I have is Fats Bar and Grill. Everybody knows where Fats is, right? Right off of Pershing and March Lane in the InShape City, InShape parking center, shopping center.
Marsh Lane and Pershing, right?
Yes, 4555 North Pershing Avenue, to be exact. So Fats Bar and Grill. Thank you, Nicole, for helping me.
Yes, shout out. Thank you so much.
She's going to take dresses for me, and up until the 9th. So until March 9th, I would like to have all the dresses if people are going to drop them off. That way on the 10th, I can run around with like a chicken with my head cut off and, collecting everything and getting everything in order. So Fats Bar and Grill. Another place that I have will be available like Tuesday, Wednesday is a Movement Mortgage. And thank you, Monica Guyton. She's coordinating that for me.
What is it? A movement?
Movement Mortgage. And that's 1919 Grand Canal Boulevard, Suite C2. Kind of in the same area, not too far from Marshall's.
Movement Mortgage, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Or this Tuesday, Wednesday, the 6th and 7th.
This Tuesday, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. I also have Lilo of the Valley Vintage. Shantae, thank you, Shantae. I went over and I spoke with her yesterday. So Shantae will also be accepting dresses for me as well. And so thank you so much for Lilo.
I love Lilo of the Valley Vintage.
Yes,
vintage wear. If you guys definitely need to get some vintage wear, you're totally needing to go to Lilo of the Valley.
Yeah.
On Acacia. Mm-hmm. I actually bought my outfit from where I performed at Summer Wonderland last year.
Nice.
That's where I got my outfit from. Lilo of the Valley.
And then Parkwoods Cleaners, the cleaners that will be helping us clean the dresses, they are also going to be a drop-off location. They are at 1901 Country Club Boulevard, Stockton, California, 95204. So they will be doing the cleaning of our dresses. So even if I don't get them cleaned ahead of time, definitely have to get them.
What's their address again?
1901 Country Club Boulevard.
Okay.
And last but not least is the Eagles Hall, actually where the event's going to be held. So that's 1492 Bourbon Street, Stockton, California, 95204. That's right off of West Lane. And the gentleman you would talk to there, his name is Manny. So
is it Eagles Hall?
Eagles Hall. Mm-hmm.
With who? Manny?
Manny.
Okay. Cool.
Is that all 5 of them?
So, yes, the drop-off places are Fats Bar and Grill, see Nicole up until March 9th. You have the Movement Mortgage that they'll be collecting this Tuesday and Wednesday. Lulu of the Valley, that's over on Acacia. Parkwood Cleaners at 1901 Country Club Boulevard. And the Eagles Hall with Manny.
Yes.
Yep. Got it.
Nice.
And another fantabulous announcement that I want to make about this is, so my friend Antoine with Team Trouble, the Rockets.
Okay.
So I spoke with him the other day. So we are teaming up, and Team Rocket will be sponsoring some girls to go to prom. So after we get everything all situated, and I do have 4 girls that have reached out to me so far. So I do have girls that we will be sponsoring. And so ultimately my original goal was to sponsor at least 2 girls from every school, but as of right now, I only have the 4. So I mean, I'm happy with that. I mean, even in that's a success to me. So I might not be 20, but it's 4, and it's more than none.
Okay.
So he's sponsoring. That's
cool.
Team Rocket.
Team Rockets are okay. So I just put Mr. Antoine Moore of Team Trouble.
Team Rocket, Team Trouble. You know, the Stockton amateur basketball team.
Nice.
Not just Antoine.
That's what that is?
Yes. Team Trouble.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go to prom, or you know somebody who wants to go to prom, or you know of any young girls who are in their years in high school that are going to prom, why don't you ask them, like, are you guys going to prom, or how are you guys getting to prom? And if they need help or assistance, you guys can let them know about Dressing Cinderella. Maybe they can start shopping early, or have time to come on over to the event and check it out. So that way, they're getting in on the action early enough so that if they didn't find anything, they can still go shopping, right?
Correct. And the other, I will have a lady there who does hair and makeup. Her name is Jenny. Thank you so much, Jenny, for all of your support.
Shout out to Jenny.
Jenny Wu. She does
W-U?
W-O-O.
Okay.
Well, that's her pinup name. Yeah, that's her pinup name. But she'll be there. She'll have a little table for hair and makeup, so she'll be helping me out as far as that goes. I still am looking for other people willing to do the same thing. If they, not necessarily doing it for free, but for maybe they put a package together for some of the girls just to make prom more affordable.
Hair and makeup,
possibly nails. If there's anybody who wants to donate a gift certificate for any type of services, I'd be willing to take that. And, we did discuss doing like a raffle. So the girls that showed up, whoever showed up, that they would just automatically be entered into a raffle. No fees or anything, just participation. So if you participate in it, you have a chance.
Just by showing up, you're a participant. So they'll get a ticket at the door.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys, what do they win?
A gift certificate to Jenny is looking to get a gift certificate from, a salon. Her friend works at a salon.
Okay.
So I will be doing, like I said, I'll be running around like
you are.
I'm going to be busy.
So you need some helpers?
I do.
Okay. So what kind of help are you looking for that could do some running around for you? What would you need people to do for you?
Looking for gift certificates, any type of services that people would want to provide for prom.
Okay. I actually have a friend at work who has let me know that she has a friend who owns a boutique, and she said anytime I do a show or an event that they can put together baskets for us. So I can get you on that.
Okay. So. And that sounds good. And then I will be in the community. I'm going to go to bridal. I probably stop by Macy's Dillard's and see if they have any out of season. I know they're clearing.
And Macy's is closing down, so maybe they can do it as a write-off. Really? Yes, they're closing so many Macy's stores.
I had no idea.
And then you can they can probably do like how they do write-offs, what they kind of their loss at the end of maybe a season or a year. Maybe that could be something that they can actually put in as a donation, and then it wouldn't so much be a loss for them. So maybe you might want to look into that.
Oh yeah, well I'm definitely going to stop by and talk to some people today, see what other kind of
and they have some shops right along here. Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of footwork.
It is.
Man, if I didn't have a 9 to 5, I would still be out there with you. I was I listening or watching or reading something somebody said yesterday about somebody having 9 to 5. Oh, it was Drex Lee. So shout out to you, Drex. So he was like, yeah, being an entrepreneur, because, we do our own thing, our own business. And as we know, we've done that. But, in this time of my life, I have the 9 to 5. And it's just like, I really try hard to just like stay focused on that 9 to 5 because, me, I will just go. Yeah. I'll just go. I'll do my own thing. And then if I need a 9 to 5, I'm like, I can find one again later. I'll just go grab another job or something. Yeah. But this one, I'm really trying to like stay with it because it just does what I need it to do. Yeah. It's a good job. Yeah.
It's not. It'll be like working in a warehouse.
Retirement. Yeah. Retirement down the road kind of thing. But at the same time, my passion is not there. Yeah. My passion is here and in the music and with the community. Like that's my passion, and helping you like do things like that would have been something I'd rather do today than go to work. But
you know what? I think you're doing a great job at doing both of those things, staying in the community and staying in the hospital. So congrats on keeping that up. And
I appreciate it because, man, it's not easy. It's not easy.
I can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
When do you sleep? Yeah.
Good question. Yeah. Sometimes I don't really sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes I
don't. I have to sleep.
She's like, I have to.
She does.
I'm the same way. Nap time. Like, after the show,
she's like, no, I'm taking a nap.
That's me.
But being busy that you are running around. Okay, so we need helpers, guys. If you guys have some time on your hands and a way to get around, we really, really would appreciate if you could even stop at maybe 1 or 2 places just to help out with collecting dresses or getting people to participate. If you're even asking your friends and going around. Do you have anybody going around to the schools?
I just went over to Stockton Unified School District the other day. It does have to go through admin. It does have to go through a process.
Their board meeting.
Their board. Mm-hmm. And so I took it over there and I spoke to the lady, and so she said that more than likely somebody will be contacting me because,
Stay on top of that because they will easily let things go.
Yes.
So also the San Joaquin County Office of Education, that is also another place because they are separate from the Stockton Unified School District.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's where my kids go.
Right. So over there would be great because then you can get all like the one schools, the charter schools, all of those. Mm-hmm,
they have proms over there?
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Venture.
Mm-hmm. Those maybe might need some more assistance. I'm just saying.
Definitely, I would agree. I think that's.
I don't know. They fare pretty well. I mean, Asri went to.
Well, those are like more the gifted programs. Those are different from the charter. When I'm talking about like the one programs
I see. Okay.
The charter schools.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah, so that's kind of a different area, but yeah, they all could be hit up. Yeah,
Dresses is my main focus right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sometimes things don't work out the way that they intended to.
Can I show you the two that I have, or I can show you later? Either way, it's up to you.
It's fine. Go
ahead.
You
want me to go grab them?
Go ahead and grab them.
Okay, but I don't even know if they're gonna be like.
Well, we'll see right now.
Yeah, we'll see right now. And you know what other one I'm bringing in for you?
What's that?
The purple one that I wore.
Oh, for my wedding.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that's like really old.
Wow, yeah. I thought it was nice. I thought it was a nice dress when I picked it out.
It is nice. That's why I kept it.
Oh, okay. I don't think any of my other bridesmaids kept their dresses.
Oh, you guys all wore purple?
Not me. I wore white.
What do you think?
I mean, but all of them, they were.
Maybe. I mean, I'll take it.
Because they can wear. Sometimes they like something short.
Everybody likes something different.
There's and then this one is a little different. It's like more high in the front, but open down in the back. Mm-hmm. Which is like, gets a little sparkle for somebody who, like maybe the girls who might be a little bit more conservative and don't, or their.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no. Everybody has their own taste, and
very true.
Sometimes people really shock me. I mean, I'm just like,
I like the frilly part. That other one,
like your daughter shocks me all the time.
I know,
Vivian. I'm like,
yeah. Okay. She's very creative and very.
All right.
Different. All right. She's different, like me. Like different.
I think she's more different.
Okay. Love you, Vivian. She is very different. She and I have some conversations that I have to literally walk away. Oh. I'm like, Why? Why? That's okay though.
No, but I mean, everybody has different tastes. Everybody's gonna like something, you know. Sometimes, you know. Okay, so just you know, you're bringing up the bridesmaid dress. So, you know, when I went to go try on wedding dresses, I had my own vision, and then you take your mom with you, right? And
Right.
Your mom's like, here, try this. And I'm like, no, I don't like that dress, you know? But then I tried it on and I ended up going with the dress that mom actually picked out versus the one that I had in my mind. So, I mean, a lot of times we'll see things, and we know this from shopping. We go to the store, we're like, oh, we like that. We have a vision in our head. We put it on and
it's like,
wasn't the vision.
Yeah.
You're like,
that wasn't it.
That's not working. So then you try something else on and you're like, oh, I like this. And it might have not been something that you actually intended on liking.
Yes.
But
yeah.
You just worked.
That happens often.
All the time.
So, okay. So you need helpers to go around, pick up dresses, to collect the dresses, to bring them centrally. Once you get them, do you want them to be brought to you after they're picked up, or where?
So that's why I was saying I would like dresses to be dropped off until the 9th. So on the 10th, I will be running around. I'll go to all the different locations.
Okay.
And I will be picking up the dresses. On Saturday that I'll have them, I'll be there early. Saturday they have a function there, so I'm not able to get in earlier than I'd like to. So Sunday I'll be there like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning.
He didn't sleep. He said.
Sorry. But no, you know what I'm saying? Y'all is natural. I apologize. You're not boring me or nothing. It's just very long night. But yeah, so like you were saying, you could
So I'll so that's the reason that I was going early. So from 9 to 12:30, I will be doing, like, I'll take the dresses in. So you can drop them off to me and then come back like from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock
Bless
for
you.
the actual exchange. Yes, bless you.
We're yawning and sneezing. We're just messing up your
Excuse
whole
me,
bit.
that's okay.
So she's
That's
picking them
fine.
up. Yes.
And so
Very
then I
cool.
will have them, and then like Sunday morning, I'll be setting everything up. I'll have, you know, people to help me sort them, put them on the racks for the sizes. You want to separate them, that kind
You'll
of
have
thing.
photographers coming in, makeup artists coming
Oh,
in.
photographers?
No.
Oh, that's oh no.
I thought they were gonna come in to meet the people
I was
and
about to
give
say, that'd be
exchange
cool, like, if
information.
you had, like, a
I
photo
can call
shoot
him.
for the
I do
girls.
have. We're gonna have a photo shoot, but
That's
not
gonna be
at
real
the
cool.
at the actual event. It'll be prior to prom, like so getting them together. So working with Mac Digital Photography, he's gonna do the prom pictures, but
Shouts out.
they'll be prior to their actual prom. So I want to get all the girls together in their gowns, get them pictures so that they can have them for prom, and then the day of prom, of course, then.
Is it MAC or MACK?
MAC. MAC, Mac Digital Photography. And then the cosmetology school, College of Barbering and Cosmetology on West Lane, they will be doing hair and makeup for that particular photo shoot. So prior to prom, after they've chosen their dresses.
Okay. So at the actual event is really just going to be for dresses then.
Dresses. And I have a lady that's coming in and she has like a whole bunch of like jewelry she sells for like $5.
Accessories.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she reached out, she asked if she could set up a booth, and I have more than enough space, and that's why I was kind of reaching out to people if they want to showcase their work, amateur makeup artists, amateur photographers, anybody who's willing to do some type of service for the girls at like a discounted
Just bring
rate.
your own table. Bring your own
There's
chair.
tables.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't have to bring a table. They bring
They
a table.
just bring yourself and your equipment, right?
Bring yourself and
Bring
your
a cloth,
book
just
of
like that.
book of your
palettes.
Not necessarily palette. Well, I mean, like showcase their work. So that they can see
nobody
it.
will be like trying makeup or anything of that
but
nature.
it gives girls opportunity to speak to the makeup artist, because a lot of times we hear, oh, so and so does makeup really good, or and it's just like, okay. And then you meet them, and sometimes like personalities don't match, or I don't like the way she did that,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when they're there, that's why I was trying to reach out to people to when they're there, they can set up a table. They can talk to the girls. They can, if they need a deposit or something, it's like, you know, I want you to do my makeup. Okay, well, I need a $15 deposit. It kind of books them in advance so that they know who they're working with. They've seen their work. They're not kind of like second guessing anything. So I'm just trying to like get everything centralized. I'm trying to get everything like affordable for girls. So that is like one of the main focuses that this event is for as well, is just to provide resources for the girls. As well as
how can they reach out to you other than just reaching out to you on the Dressing Cinderella page and or Instagram for the Dressing Cinderella? Is it also a Dressing Cinderella Instagram?
Well,
there is a 209 Prom Dress Exchange Instagram.
Okay, so 209 Prom Dress Exchange.
209 Prom Dress Exchange altogether. And it's the same for the email. So if somebody wants to email me as well, 209 promdressexchange@gmail.com.
One word. One word.
So 209 Prom Dress Exchange, all one word at Instagram.
There it is. Yes.
Oh, right. I'm your 13th follower.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you just created it, right?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to go
screenshot and now we want to be able to get people to get in touch with you to let you know if you guys want to give her any information, like you maybe are looking for dresses of this size and maybe see if people have something like that they can bring in, or maybe you're looking for dresses of this color or something. Maybe people can start to bring in those kinds of dresses. It'll, for some,
I understand,
just ideas for people to say a little bit more like, oh, that might spark an interest for somebody else to say, I have a dress of that color, then they can bring it in. Just any information helps to add to growing.
I understand
everything that you need.
Completely what you're saying. However, like I just don't want to disappoint people when they're
expecting. Well, of course not. But it's just suggestions
to look for something.
They're just suggestions, and they're just requesting. If not, they're not all going to be met, of course, because it's not like a big store that where this is what you special that you create these it's not taking special orders, but in the event that they provide this additional information, somebody might say, oh, I do have something like that, let me go ahead and take that.
Well, as of right now, I'm taking all colors, all sizes. There is no
of course not.
And then whatever I get is what I get, kind of like what you get, don't throw a fit.
Yeah.
I mean, not like that, but I'm just trying to
but like that.
I'm trying to help people, and I can only do what I can do with what I have.
Of course. Right.
So, I mean, I just don't want anybody to get expectations that oh, well, this size and, this color is going to be there. It's just kind of what's being donated at this time.
Right. So is there anything else that you want to
Oh, I am taking shoes as well.
Nice. Oh, good. I saw a pair of shoes in my closet that I was like, they're still in that. But let me just go on and donate those. They're pretty.
There we go.
Hey. So we got Dawn in the house.
So yeah, shoes. Shoes that go up prom dresses. They need shoes as well. So
okay.
I think that's about it. And then of course in June I have the date night with Daddy, and
oh, that's cool.
That has surprised me. It surpassed anything that I've ever expected. So when I look at that, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh.
I love that it's called date night with Daddy.
Yeah, I've been to a couple places and started talking about it, and they're like, oh wow, that's yours. I'm like, oh yeah. They're like, I've heard of it, and it just surprises me every single time. So I'm in awe of the whole thing.
And where's that being held?
That's June 16th, right?
That is June 23rd at the Sycamore.
Oh, nice! We'll be performing at the Sycamore. Me and Hood App, we have a show coming up. Actually, Hood App right here. Let's shout them out. Hood App. This is a new app that just dropped. It's called Hood. It's like the penny saver for your cell phone. So download it. They have great discounts for your local businesses on it. And they have a directory for artists, photographers. So for instance, if you need a photographer,
nice. So I'll definitely look into that.
Yeah, stuff like that. They have a directory for you to go find DJs, comedians. I'm on the app actually as a comedian, and you could give me a review. Marcelis Flores is the bomb.
Everybody likes reviews. I'm not such a review person, just only because it's
they could be made up.
Well, not only that, it's just it's someone's opinion.
Yeah.
And my opinion might not be the same as your opinion.
And when they say other people's opinions don't matter,
if your opinion is less than 4 stars.
See, there it goes.
It doesn't matter.
Keep it to yourself.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? I could maybe deal with 3.9 star, but no, nothing else. You're gonna mess up my ratio on the app. It's like a 4.9 right now. I'm pretty up there. You can't.
So you have your date night with Daddy. That's June 23rd. That's gonna be at the Sycamore. It starts at what time?
It starts at 5 o'clock.
And can you tell us a little bit more about that? Say, for example, somebody who has maybe 4 daughters.
Okay, so if you have 4 daughters, so currently tickets are available on Eventbrite. So
Eventbrite, okay.
And I just ended. I was pushing it out there a lot. I mean, so I just ended on the 28th the early bird tickets for the date night with Daddy, and that was $55 per father-daughter couple. So the price for the father-daughter couple are $70. And then for each additional daughter, it'd be $28.
Okay.
And basically that covers the cost of food and venue.
Nice.
So that's where we are with that. And so I know it does sound like a little pricey, but this is a formal sit-down catered dinner. So they will be eating on china. They will be served.
This would be real prom.
No, it's like this is her other event.
Yeah, my bad. But date night daddy prom.
So it would be like a very formal white tablecloth type event.
It's good.
So they have more an upscale
decorated to the
experience
with we are going to have a photo booth, DJ, dessert table. It's going to be decorated Paris theme.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
nice.
I'm really excited. I can't wait to see.
I can just imagine. I can see it in my mind a little bit because I know how you get. She goes all out.
So question.
She goes all out.
What are the rules? Like, can the big brother bring the little sister?
Absolutely. Any father figure that wants to show a little girl or a teenager how they're supposed to be treated. If you have an older brother that that you're the one that's looking after your sister, then by all means bring your sister. Let her see how she's supposed to be treated for a night. If you're a stepdad, a dad, uncle, grandpa,
that's cool.
Any father figure, and bring them. And if you're an older daughter and you want to take your dad on a date, by all means, you are more than welcome to bring your dad. However, this is a non-alcoholic event.
That's good.
Yes. And I did take into consideration that there might be, adults there. However, there are going to be a lot of fathers there that have younger children, and I don't want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to show the girls that you have to have alcohol to have fun.
Well, that too, and then once you have a whole bunch of men in a room and they start drinking, they kind of forget about everybody else.
No, that's true. That is true. So you definitely don't want to.
Yeah, we want all the focus to be on the daughter.
Everybody else. What?
They get turned
I was about to say this weird joke. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it. I was like, what if I wanted to bring my girl because she sometimes calls me daddy? But I was like, no, that's not appropriate for this segment. That was corny too, a little bit.
Just a little.
But that was the
Corny's been in the air a lot lately, hasn't it?
Man, so what? You gotta throw it up there sometimes. See how? Okay, don't.
See if it sticks like a spaghetti
Those
noodle.
30 minutes wasn't enough for last
He's gonna use that in his next. He was like, "Oh yeah, I heard them talking about this daddy date night with daddy, and I wanted to know if I could bring my girl because
she called me daddy."
Hey, it would have been cool. Like, look, babe, I got tickets.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, I definitely think there are a few people that are they are excited to show up to the date night with daddy.
I want to just say the date night with daddy. The dads that have reached out to me have been absolutely amazing, amazing. I have a gentleman, his name is Gil, that when I was doing my football pool, he was willing to buy all the rest of my squares.
Oh, wow.
And even though they sold out, he still gave me the extra money. He's just do what you have to do with it. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
It means so much to so many dads.
So surprised.
Yeah.
And then I have another dad, he donated a DJ. He donated the DJ for the event, because there's he said there's nothing like this that we have in Stockton.
Right.
And that's the reason, like with the prom dress exchange as well, like I definitely want to keep it local. I want to keep it here in Stockton. I don't want to take it somewhere else.
Right.
So I did have an offer for me to possibly bus the girls from here to
the
somewhere.
Bay Area or something.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it local. Something good for
Nice.
Stockton.
Well, thank you very much for doing that and
Yeah.
keeping it local, because especially when you've been provided an opportunity and somebody who's offered to take this event and help grow it and to nurture it, but to bus them elsewhere.
It takes it out of our community.
Right. And so I have to say thank you from me and the community, thanking you to keep it here, because it is our community who are in need, and for you to bring it here is a wonderful thing. So we really, really are encouraging everybody to find some gowns in your closet that you want to give up, that you're not wearing, you haven't worn. If you haven't worn it in the past 3 years, get it out of your closet.
Right.
Give it to Ingrid.
Yeah.
Give it to the girls. Let them go shopping in these. Let them rummage through the dresses. Just take it out of your closet and take it to the prom dress exchange.
You know, like I have like one of my ex's old dresses in my car. I'm like, get that out of here.
Yeah, something like that. Before you cut holes or draw on them or decide, some girls get all upset. That's crazy. I have heard of friends that have had experiences like that.
Oh,
which
that's
I think
terrible.
It's sad. It's really scary to like hear that people get so psychotic that they would damage somebody's property.
Yeah,
Since we're on the
people are
topic,
crazy.
Like I used to have this like hat collection that I built from when I was like I started wearing hats really hard freshman year all the way up to
Your head didn't grow?
No, snapbacks were in style from that time. Like, when I
not
first
the
started wearing
fitted
hats
ones.
though, fitted hats. Yeah, I started with like 7 fitted caps, and then from that point on it was snapbacks, so it was like even better because of like, okay. So then I started, and then all the way up to like 19, I had this fat dope hat collection because I just been collecting
hats,
and then my ex got angry and took a Sharpie to everything.
Oh, you
Yeah.
should have sued her.
I know, I should have.
Could have. She damaged his property.
And then the other day, I tried to make her jealous because have you seen American Horror Story?
No.
Well, it's this dope film. In season 3, they have this. It's this dope series on Netflix. In season 3, they have like, it's like the circus version, and they have this big girl, and she's like a freak, but she's like the big circus freak. You know how they always have the big person circus freak. Anyways,
like the bearded lady and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
She played like a great role, and her character is called Amazon Eve. And Amazon Eve,
That's hard.
Amazon Eve came to my open mic on Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's a
Came to my
comedian in the
Superfish
area,
open
local
mic.
comedian in the area.
Yeah, she's saying in Turlock now.
Actress as well.
And me and
Oh.
my ex bench watched that all together. Like, you know what I'm saying? We love the show.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was like, you're not going to believe who I'm with. Remember that time you put Sharpie on my hats? Well, I just want you to know. Yeah, Amazon Eve is like 6'8". She's 6'8". So
Holy
we
crap.
took like
I almost said the
we
S word,
took, like,
guys.
we took like a nice little pic. It was just cool, like, ha, look who I'm with type of thing. I don't know. It was corny, whatever.
Oh,
But, you know, I had to get back because
I mean, the Sharpie thing, that's
Obviously, he's
terrible.
still sore about it because he wants to get her back. So she's still on his mind.
yeah, man. I was
So
like,
there you
I
go.
got her.
Well, I was gonna say a little bit of background as to why I started doing the prom, or how I thought about the prom dress exchange is because, like, for me, so my oldest daughter, she's very active in school, and so there was a lot of times she wanted to do things, and thank God I have family support, like my grandma, my mom, her dad's side of the family. Like anytime, like she wanted, it's like, it's prom time. I'm like, holy crap, great. I can't afford this. So then, my grandma, my mom, his mom would help, his sister. And so I just wanted to, I know that I have that in my family, but if I could just help other people with that and find a way to, get girls, I just want to make some girls senior year like their most memorable year. There are girls that just because they couldn't afford to go to prom, any year in high school, but senior year, you get to senior year and it's like I want to go to prom, but I don't want to burden my family at the same time. So that's why I'm doing the prom dress exchange. That's the reason why I reached out to the Stockton Rockets to help with sponsoring the girls, is because I really want to get some deserving girls to prom. Like I have a couple of girls that are like straight A's, going to college, and just. They just for whatever reason, it's just not in the budget, because I mean it's definitely an expense and it's unexpected. It's not something like, oh, my daughter's going to go to prom this year, we should probably save up in advance. Every day when you have a family, life happens, bills happen, cars break down, your kids always need something. So that's the main reason that I'm doing the Dressing Cinderella, is just to make sure that there are some girls who wouldn't be able to go to prom get to prom.
Nice. I like that. I like that vision. I like what it's about. I like
really
how you're reaching out and helping girls out. I think this is awesome. Both of it. And the daddy daughter dance. That's really cool. Sorry I had that corny joke about it earlier. That was so
it's fine.
Comedy. But
I'm sure you're not the only one that's thought that.
Bring my no, but it's gonna be very fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the pictures. I
can't wait for the anticipation for both of them for me is just like just bubbling over. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Selena Avila says it's so true what you just talked about. She says it's so true.
Oh, thanks, Selena.
Shout out, cuz. Thanks for tuning in.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many things that happen all the time, especially, and I mean, heaven forbid somebody has twins and triplets. Yes. My goodness. And then have to have some kind of a hiccup like that. But I mean, just even one is really expensive. And then it's only getting more and more expensive.
It
is. Now the kids want to, they want to get a limo. They want to floss. They want to get out there and just be like, stunned. They just want to be stunned. Yeah, they just want to be stunning on each other. You know what I mean? Like, check it out, my makeup, my hair. On each other. They do.
He's just talking. He's making fun of your lingo.
No, I'm just saying because he's like, bam, floss.
Yeah.
Stunned. Like, nah.
It's a time for that.
I just want to say, like,
really get dressed up
for Azri last year when she went to prom. She went prom shopping by herself, and she's just like, look, Mom, I like this dress, and like she sent it to me, and I'm like, where's it at?
Oh my goodness!
Like half of it was missing,
right?
My goodness. And it was $280, and I'm like, where's the dress? So then of course me and Mom, I was like, okay, show the dress to. Come try it on for me, for me and Grandma. It was a one piece, but it was like cut out on the side, and it was black, so it made her look even more skinny. So I was just like, oh my gosh, where's the dress? So she went, and Mom went, and Mom's like, oh, here, try this on, and none of the kids are gonna be like no to Grandma.
Okay.
Right? She's like, okay. I said, oh, well, she's trying to dress on for my mom. She's gonna try a dress on for me, right? The dress I picked out actually happened to be more than the dress that she chose, but it was the dress she ended up wearing. So,
oh my goodness.
We went, and the girl that was helping us had that same dress in an extra small that she tried on. She said, I have that same dress. I think it's an extra small. She's like, I'll sell it to you.
Oh. Personally?
Personally.
Oh.
So the original dress she wanted was $280.
Yes.
The dress I ended up picking out, not looking at a price tag.
Oh my gosh.
Just looking at the dress because it covered everything. Yeah. It was a nice color, right? Was $350.
Oh, okay.
That girl sold it to us for $200.
Oh, okay. So, but still $200.
Yeah. And thank God for Grandma and Mom, because, they basically paid for like more than half of it. And then I had to take it to get altered, which was another $60.
You had to alter an extra small?
Azri can't wear anything off the rack. I get all her stuff altered. Like, it just doesn't fit her.
Like size 0. I remember when I was her age, having to have that done.
This means like
taking it in, making it right, making sure it fits her correctly.
Yeah. So because sometimes it can be too big, so you have to take it in so it doesn't
fall.
And how much does altering cost?
And $70 easy.
Extra? Hers was $80, and it was because she had. If you saw her dress, it was tons of beating. So
and you got to be careful so you don't cut those. Yeah.
And so, of course, you have to put all that stuff back on.
Yeah.
So even with the alteration and the dress, it still came out to a little bit less than what I would have paid for the dress brand new.
Right.
So, and she ended up liking it. I'm glad she liked it. I mean, she still has it. She doesn't want to part ways with it.
Not.
But
it's gonna take some time.
Yeah. But you know,
but it's been altered to fit her at that time. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe she might want to follow in your footsteps and give that.
I don't foresee
that
her
forward.
I don't foresee her. She's just like, you can donate my other dresses, but not that one. Just like, okay. Yeah. So bridesmaid dresses. Wedding, no wedding gowns. I mean, I plan on doing something in the future with wedding gowns.
Although there are some people, you can start to bring them if you don't want them, because then you could collect them for later. But those wedding gowns, some people don't always really choose like a true wedding gown.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you have like if you have a wedding gown that you wore that doesn't look like
really like a wedding gown,
yeah, I mean, by all means, if somebody can, I mean, I've seen some online that look like regular dresses. So if it's lacy, somebody might like it. You know, some girls might take something that they find there and just do something completely different, like Vivian. I
was just thinking about her. I was going to talk about her.
Yeah, my niece Vivian can take a dress and she can make it her own, and
she totally does.
And there are girls out there like that can take something that
isn't normal for anybody else and rock it.
And rock it.
She can rock it.
Yeah, so I mean, there's all kinds of options. If you're like somebody that needs something off the rack, if you want something that you're looking for, you have an idea, but then you can change it into make it in your own, whatever it takes to make the girls happy.
Yeah, whatever it takes to make the girls happy. And that's what it is. We want the girls to be happy. We want them to shine. We want them to have fun. We want them to feel good about themselves, especially in this prime time of their life, because that's when social interactions really make a difference, and what you wear can make or break your experience.
But I mean, if you have friends and your friends know your personality, then I mean, like,
they got your back.
For instance, like, I know for both of us, like a lot of, like, one day we can be like in, like, what are you wearing, and then the next day it's like normal day wear. But I mean, I've worn like shorts with leggings and Ugg boots, or shorts and leggings and cowboy boots, and dresses with cowboy boots, Birkenstocks. Like I have a range. Like there isn't like a set. Like I'm just like, if it works for me that day, it's gonna work for me. But everybody has their own little style. Everybody has their own little niche. Everybody can take. I mean, there are girls that just can take something and just make it their own, make it into something completely different, like Shantae. Shantae is amazing at that.
Yeah, she is.
So
accessorizing, putting things together.
And some girls can just take a dress and then accessorize the heck out of it, and just looks and everything's gonna look different on everybody. And like I just said, it's just all in taste and what you can do with it.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing that, and letting everybody know what they can expect, where they can drop off the dresses, what they can look forward to when they're going to the event, the fact that they even come, they get a participation ticket for raffles. Please spread the word. You've gone to the Stockton Unified School District, County Office of Education, to speak with they're
next on the list,
to let everybody know that this is something available for the females, that we want to get that information out to their parents. It might be a little late, but I'm hoping that it can get pushed as far as that notice goes, whether it be like a link that they're sharing, a flyer that they're handing out.
I don't have any flyers currently. I did have some yesterday. I put like some in Starbucks and a couple of like different community centers. And I reached out to Good Day Sacramento, so I'm hoping maybe they will reach back. So we'll see how that goes. Or contact me back, but I did put it out there.
Okay. Yes. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what all of those pictures are going to look like, and, just to kind of see how the event's going to take place, and just all the smiles and like the good energy of,
I can't wait to see the smiles.
I can just kind of feel that what's going to go on there. Awesome. And, just the excitement that something might be affordable for them. And they're like, I might get to go to prom, and just feeling and knowing the excitement that's going to be coming for them. So
absolutely,
I'm excited for that.
And just coming from that kind of background where not all the time that I could afford something, and then it happens. It's just like it's overwhelming.
I didn't go to prom.
I didn't go to any proms either.
There were 4 of us girls. Our parents
Cheryl
had 4
went to
girls.
prom.
Yeah, but I think she made that happen for herself.
I never went to prom because I didn't get invited.
Same here. Same here. I never went to prom because I didn't get invited. That's okay though. Oh, where was I? I think I was invited to somebody else's prom, but that was like our neighbor down the street. So neighborhood friend, like St. Mary's when Michael went to prom.
Oh, you should have went.
I did go.
Oh.
I went with Matthew.
Oh, Stewart.
Matthew Stewart. Yes, I went with Matthew. We rode together, but then at the prom, he wanted to go off with his friends. So he left me there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I didn't get invited, but I went with, like, a neighborhood friend because we grew up in the neighborhood with him. So, he went to the same school as Michael, and he needed a date. I guess nobody would go with him except his like, neighborhood friends. But anyways, I got ditched, and that was the
well, at least
end
he had
of
a pretty
prom.
date.
But he didn't care. He left. He ditched me, and he ended up riding home in the trunk of a car.
Oh,
somebody else.
oh.
Yeah, because he was like one too many in the carload, but he needed a ride home. That was the story I heard the next day, but I didn't really care. I was like, get out of my grandma's house.
God.
Get out of the house.
Oh wow! You should do an adult prom.
I plan on doing one 2019. There's actually somebody who's having one this year.
Nice. Where?
I saw it briefly on Facebook, but I do plan on doing an adult prom.
Mm-hmm. You did mention that. You did talk about that. That would be cool. To have a prom experience like that. But then I guess
it's kind of different now as you're grown up because
I
like
would say I've been to galas and balls,
Yeah.
and so to me now it's kind of like it's probably the same kind of function. You know what I mean? You go to the
Yeah.
gala, you go to the ball, and you have that's kind of like prom.
I mean, we could make it like super corny, like like prom.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I would do it. I would
That's
do
what
it.
prom is.
I
It's
would
the
do it at like
corniness,
the waterfront warehouse where they could maybe coordinate something with renting rooms out. That whole
for
prom
the
experience.
Oh yeah.
For the adult prom, my God, oh my gosh!
Because now they'll be drinking and stuff, right? And
as adults.
and it's legal. So, but that's completely different. Not
that'd be
for the
a
teenagers.
definitely different type of prom.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you again for bringing this to our community here in Stockton, and that you are putting in such effort and diligent work to put this together, like on your own. Like
Yes.
you don't have anybody helping you out with this,
No
and
team,
for
no
you,
team at all?
no, she's the one.
No. Well, I came up with these ideas, and I have people that have reached out to me as far as helping, but at this
But
point,
the
I'm
footwork,
just,
you need helpers for the footwork, and so, but for people to participate and to donate to this for that, and to give what the event needs, but. Right now, what she needs, you guys, is some helpers, like to run around with her and get stuff collected.
I need dresses. I need dresses. As many dresses as I can possibly get. I do. Like I said, I have some.
All sizes, all colors, all shapes, doesn't matter.
That's
she
right.
needs dresses. So if you can go and collect all these dresses and then bring them to her,
if you have
drop them off.
Like we know this one family, they have like 8 sisters, right? I'm sure there's some dresses. Like just get all the dresses from all your sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just drop them off. So they can be staying abreast on the information and the dresses. If they want to take a look and see what you already have, they can go to 209 Prom Dress Exchange on Instagram.
Yes.
Take a look at those pictures, and then also go to Dressing Cinderella on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes when you search Dressing Cinderella on Facebook, it doesn't come up. I'm not exactly sure why, but that
There's
is the
another
event.
one called Dressing Cinderella. I've seen a couple of them pop up, and you have to like find the right one.
Both of them are probably mine because one was a private event and one was a public event.
Okay.
So.
So Dressing Cinderella.
Mhm.
So look for that, you guys. Please, 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 please help out with the situation. Get those dresses. Drop them off.
Dresses, formal dresses.
Fats, Parkwoods Cleaners, the mortgage spot.
Movement Mortgage
on Tuesday and Wednesday. You can find all of that information in the comments below. If you guys go take a look at the information that I posted, there's things there. Cruz says Ingrid is a boss. This is true. You are a boss, though. I'm not going to lie. Yes. Okay, well, is there any other information you want to share with them before we head out?
Nope, that pretty much covers it. I guess I'll be back on Monday just to reiterate everything.
Yes, and to remind you guys one more time that
yes, because next week is my push week, because I mean
it's going to happen the following.
It is like I have probably until Friday or Saturday, and then Sunday is the event. So next week, definitely push so that we can get those dresses and anything that I can do. I'm talking to a friend, so maybe out of Sacramento, if I need to drive to Sacramento, they have tons of bridal shops out there.
Yeah.
Maybe if I need to go out there and, talk to some of those people about getting dresses, then I mean, I'm willing to do what it takes to get the dresses.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Bay Area, you know what I kind of wonder. So Goodwill makes a lot of money off of people's donations. Like, they don't pay for anything.
But they won't donate it.
Oh, because I was going to say, well, if they're just getting donations, can't they just donate?
They won't.
Of course not, because they want to make the money, right? They make good money. Anyways, well, thank you so much for coming in.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and close out with that. If you guys don't, you want to give your shout outs to all your shows and stuff?
Yeah, real quick, tonight I will be at the Cactus Bar. This is my quarterly fundraiser, so make sure you guys come out. Show starts at 8, doors open at 7. We're going to be in there deep. Holla at me if you're trying to get on the guest list. I do have a little room left on the guest list, so yeah, holla at your boy if y'all trying to make it out to Cactus tonight. That will be at 8 o'clock, and headlining we have Michael Calvin Jr. all the way from SAC. He's going to be dope. He's going to do his thing. And then featuring, we have Robert Berry, who I seen last night at On the Y. Great night, man. Good seeing you. And that's it for MF Comedy.
And you guys also, I want you to be on the lookout for, Women's History Month is coming up. So Tiger Kitten Productions, you guys know that they have been here before, but they also do a lot of community events. They are having an open mic experience for the women. So it is all for the women. It is by, I guess all the people who will be on the mic will be women. I'm assuming, I could be wrong,
I'll
but
be performing
but
there,
they
actually.
will.
I'll tell female jokes though.
I was gonna ask if you were wearing a wig.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it's
No.
open mic experience.
Unfortunately, no.
It's called The Women. It's created and hosted by Tiger and Andrea, and they're gonna have with DJ Latrice. That's gonna be at the Buena Vista Social Club on March 18th. Also, we have a Mill and a Show coming up. That's gonna be March 25th. Not to forget, Dressing Cinderella, March 11th.
Yes.
And so please mark your calendars for these dates, as well as April 7th, which is the International Pillow Fight Day, and we'll bring you more information on all of that stuff as we go further. So April 7th, March 11th, March 25th, and March 18th. You have tonight over at the Cactus Bar. So
True, we
put
do
them in
have a
your
couple other
calendars.
days we could throw on there. So since we're already promoting April, April 14th is gonna be the show at the Sycamore, the Hood app show. So we're basically gonna be launching our Hood app. So there we'll have our Hood app commercial. I'll be the speaker to kind of
Hood app commercial.
Yeah, I'll be the speaker to kind of. I'll be basically the host like of that whole event, and it's gonna be dope. I've never done something on that like altitude, so this is very cool. It's gonna be at the Sycamore. Tickets will be sold soon. They're gonna be like 20 at the door, 15 in advance. $5 off of your ticket if you download the app and show that you have the app, and then you can do it for 10. And basically, it's going to be a mixer for businesses. So
that's even good. That's where I ran into Antoine.
It's gonna be the mixer and like an art showcase, and then I'm gonna introduce Hood by like an hour, show the commercial, and then I'm gonna bring up our first music act and our only music act, Cheryl. She has a huge following in Stockton. She's
one of the artists
awesome.
on there.
Yeah,
so
she's
that,
also young.
Promotes it.
Oh, okay.
And then it's gonna be me. Doug Dork still has to get back on me like today to see if he's gonna feature, but Insane Wayne for sure is headlining that show, so it's gonna be all local.
Nice. I'll go there just for Insane Wayne.
Yeah, it's gonna be all.
I love Insane.
I will go there just for Insane Wayne.
We kept the show Hood, and yeah, it's gonna be tons of fun. And then April 22nd, following up after that is the next Laughs on the App, so we're gonna do the thing again, back it in, and have a great time. So
nice.
So
that's
April,
Earth Day too.
Yeah.
April 22nd.
Earth Day, April 22nd.
That's what I'm promoted as. I'm gonna put the Earth on my flyer, and it's gonna be like Earth.
But April 14th is the date for that one.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we'll see you on Monday. We'll see all you guys on Monday. Hope you guys have a great freaking weekend.
Yes,
and
great weekend.
TGIF, y'all.
All right, peace, everybody.
Bye.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of Stockton morning show.
Here at KX.